Gnarly here with another influence video. I am thrilled to be making this video today. I did not think that I was going to be making this video until Sunday. If you've been following along closely, we thought the people who purchased asteroids from the first sale thought we were going to be able to mint our asteroids when the sale first opened on Sunday. However, the wizard that Darkos is has made it available to mint today. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I've been waiting for this day for months. It's like my birthday. It's like Christmas. I can't wait to be sharing this experience with you all, minting specialists. Let's see what we get. Alright guys, so what I'm showing you right now on the right is the different job types aboard the Arvad. All the categories are going to be the same rarity, but then you have different tiers per each job. And then on the left is just the normal influence interface. So I'm going to be showing you how to mint the crew members. Right now I have 9 crew members available to mint, and so I'm hoping that we get some in the higher tiers. Even if we get in the lower tiers, it's going to be great. These are specialists. They're going to be uber rare, only around 1800 ever, but I'm really hoping for some higher tier ones. So let's go ahead and get to minting. So I got my 3 tabs open. I got the game open. I got OpenSea open, which I'm going to show you a little later. And then I have Gas Now open. And so what we're going to do is I'm just going to close out of the own crew just so you can see how to properly pull it up. I'm going to be scanning 6 of the 9 asteroids I own. Checking gas right now just to make sure I don't get a gas spike, and then we're going to be off to the races. So right now I'm going to be closing out of the own crew tab just to show you how to pull it up. You go to the bottom, you have your asteroids, and then what you're going to do is you're going to just go down and click crew members. And so you click crew members and you go to crew details. I'm just showing you how many I have. I have 9 to be minted. I'm going to be minting with 6 with you today and saving the 3 for a rainy day. So you scroll to whatever asteroids you want. I'm going to leave my 2 unscanned, unminted. So let's go ahead and get with the first mint. So you're just going to click the mint crew button on the asteroid you want. MetaMask is going to pop up. You're going to wait a little bit, and boom, the first crew minted. And oh my gosh, we got a scientist. He's a teaching assistant, lower on the totem pool, but scientist is going to be one of the rarer jobs on the Arvad. So I'm super excited to have that as my first crew. And we're just going to keep going. We're just going to blow through these real quick. And we're waiting. We minted our next one. And let's see what we get. And oh my gosh, we got a miner with a drone. Oh my gosh, I think these drones are going to be super rare. So we already got a scientist and a miner in a drone. And she is a section cook, a little bit higher on the tier list. And so with the drone, that's going to be an awesome combination for in-game utility. So I'm going to go ahead and mint my next asteroid. And another miner. He looks dope with his goggles and everything. He's a teacher. Another one that's a little bit higher than the lowest tier. So going to provide some really nice in-game utility and just a great look. I just love how these look so far. The artist did an amazing job. And so I'm just going to keep minting, keep busting these out for you guys. So you may be looking at those percentages. Those are based on the size of the asteroid. The bigger the asteroid, the higher bonus roll. And look, we got another. We're going to scroll over to the right. Going to be a little climactic. Let's see what we get. Is it going to be a pilot, the rarest one out there? What is it? I can't wait. The anticipation's killing me, and it's another scientist. And oh my god, the white lab coat is so clean. He's got his Bane mask on. He's got his tag. I'm making this my PFP. You guys are going to see it before the video, but this is going to be my new PFP. He's a physician assistant. It's a little bit higher up on that next tier. Going to provide some nice in-game utility as a scientist. The mask is amazing, probably some sort of filtration device for the RVAD. Um, I just can't wait to play with that guy in game. So I went ahead and started minting another crew member. The art looks amazing. The artist did a great job. The UI is great. I mean, you just don't see this from every NFT project out there today, this much project. So I'm really excited about where this game is going. And we got another miner. He's a baby face like myself. He looks really clean, nothing on him. I wonder how rare these clean look specialists are going to be long term. And so I got my medium left. That's my last one I'm going to mint for you guys. I'm really hoping we get a good one. Maybe a pilot, maybe a pilot. We'll see, we'll see. And here we go. The moment of truth. It's minting, it's minting, it's minting. It took a little while longer than the others. And so let's do that long scroll over. And wow, that is one dope looking miner. He's got his goggles on. He's got his gear on. He just came from working a long day at the shaft. And so let's see what job he is. Let's just click on his profile and you can see the jobs pop up. He's a warehouse manager, and I think that's my highest tier yet. It's in the third tier from the top, which are going to be those one of ones that are only going to be one of in game. And so I'm definitely going to be playing this with this guy. I don't see myself selling any specialists, but if I'm on the belt and you see me, this miner is going to be one of my crew members for sure. And so that's all of the ones I'm going to show you. I'm just going to do one last check to see which all of them I got. The art is amazing. We got some cool blazers. We got some great glow on them. Just really, really dope. It looks a lot better than a lot of the avatar projects out there. And not only to mention the in-game utility, the rarity of the specialist, there's only going to be 1,800, and then you're able to equip 5 specialists to be able to play with at a time. So really, that 1,800, divide that by 5, and that's the maximum amount of fully equipped specialist crews that are going to be out there. And there's already more owners on that than the secondary market. I'm going to take you there right now to show you some of the new filters that are on OpenSea that you should definitely look at before buying. So there's a few asteroids listed right now. You can see that there's a pretty big gap in the prices, and that's because these asteroids have their specialists minted already. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the filter on the left side, and then boom, can mint crew, RVAD specialist. Now since I've looked at this, the OpenSea filter has already been updated, and now it's either RVAD specialist or no. So you definitely want to click on that RVAD specialist to make sure that the crew member hasn't been minted before you buy an asteroid, because that really has affected the value on the secondary market. Those specialists have been priced in, so you don't want to be surprised when you see a good deal that you think that might be out there and a specialist isn't out there. Now those early adopter rocks without the specialist will still be valuable, but they won't be as valuable as having that specialist crew member. So let's just go back to the influence interface and do one last check of the crew members. You see those roll bonuses there. They're associated with the size, and you can see my last medium left is about 2 times the bonus as the smallest one. So one last thing I'm curious to check and see is how rare these traits are. I think I got some pretty rare ones with the droid and the lab coat. So let's see. So I'm just going to go ahead. You can see how many have been minted so far. OpenSea takes a little while to update. And so I'm just going to go for my profile and click on the one with the drone first to see how rare that drone is. Wow. A 1% trait. There's only 4 so far. And man, is that guy in the top left a beast or what? He's fully equipped with the mining gear, even though he's an engineer, and looks really sick. So one last one I'm curious about is my scientist that I minted. He looks really cool. He's got his lab coat on. And well, lab coat's a 1%, mask's a 9%, the glow's a 14%. Let's see who all has lab coats on. Let's see. And wow, there's only 4 in game so far, and mine is the only one who has the lab coat with the tag glowing. That is so cool. I'm really excited about these. Thanks for watching, guys. That was super fun to mint all those crew members. I hope you enjoy minting as much as I do, and I hope you guys hit it big with what you mint. I'm really bullish on the long-term potential for Specialist. The in-game utility is huge, and I'm going to go into detail with that, what I believe and why in another video. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are going to participate in the upcoming sale on Sunday. It's going to be a really exciting week for Influence, and I encourage you all to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Gnarly Narwhal signing off. I'll see you guys in the belt.